And welcome back to Big Bacon Selection, Sinus and Allergy Season Edition. Yes, I'm still highly congested. Yes, I'm feeling miserable, and yes, you're going to hear it in multiple ways throughout this video. Today, we're going to be looking at the Danger at the Docks Cobra Night landing craft with, oh my god, my mind blanked, Cobra Eel. Ooh, too many meds. As always, we're going to look at the figure's accessories, look at the figure, gear him up. Then we're going to take a look at the vehicle, check it out, put him in the vehicle, and then put it up on the shelf. Now, how exactly I'm going to do that, I haven't decided yet, because with the weapons case in there, you really can't fit him in there. So, we'll take a look, see if we can figure it out. So, this is actually part of the figure's outfit, but I took it off. It's a set of shoulder plates. Has a hole here for the backpack. Nicely sculpted. All in all, nice looking piece. We've got the rebreather pack. Done in almost all black with the exception of this little cover here. Although you can see at the bottom of the X, the paint didn't quite get all the way down in there. You have attachment points for the face mask. Have what looks like hydro jets at the bottom. That attaches to this. These air lines plug into the back of that backpack. Clear visor in the front. Light on the helmet, but you can see the red paint in there is really off center. Silver around the translucent mask. So it looks like the whole thing was cast and clear and then painted over. For the most part, the paint is really well done. This looks like a piece that was glued in later. Right up there you can see some of the silver didn't quite cover, and you can kind of see the see-through part. He came with two different types of these. The second set, I think, might be in the weapons case. But he's got swimming fins. These ones here are articulated. They swing upward, but not really down. There's a catch on there to keep it from going too far down. You just slip the figure's toes into that cup, push this peg up into the peg hole, and he's wearing them. They are differently shaped, so you can figure out which one goes on which side. Sorry about that. I don't really remember which weapon came with him and which one didn't. But I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that the painted one was his. Looks like a air pressurized harpoon gun. Front end is painted in silver, but you can see a lot of my silver is scuffed off. And then the thing that ticks me off more than anything comes with this beautiful knife. Wonderfully sculpted handle. Nice looking diver's knife. As you can see, the blade is painted silver. But the problem is when you put it in the sheath and you leave it there for any period of time, the paint sticks to the inside of the knife sheath, and when you attempt to pull it out, all of the paint comes off. So yeah, a little pissed about that. Moving on to the figure. Got your basic baklava covered head. Now, this guy is obviously flunked out of something, because he's a bit cross-eyed, probably inbred. Have this black diving suit upper. Got gray plating up here on the shoulders, on the gauntlets. And as you can see on the gauntlets, there's a lot of black peeking through. Like they just didn't get it painted right. Really drew on this side here. Red is painted really well throughout this upper body. Gold Cobra emblem tampoed on. He's got a sculpted belt, and then he's got an overbelt. The overbelt has various pouches and things. A sculpted in knife. Some sort of holster, but I don't remember what went in that. A knife sheath, which is full of silver paint. You can actually see a little bit of it in there. And the legs are done all in gray. So articulation-wise, it is on a ball joint up and down, some tilt, some rotation. Arms hinge up above 90, but not by much. Full rotation. Single jointed elbow does not come up to 90, no matter which way you bend it. Hands rotate. Have a vertical hinge on the left hand and a vertical hinge on the right hand. Torso cut allows for a little bit of forward, a little bit of back. No tilt, but good rotation. Legs have a metal T-hook. Kick out this far, forward this far, back a little bit. Double jointed knee. Foot hinges back that far, forward this far, front facing pin for rocker. This one's got a rocker pin. Nice. So, let's gear him up as best we can, shall we? Pop that off so the shoulder plate's on. This goes through that shoulder plate into the back. Holds that shoulder plate firmly in place. Well, better in place, I should say. Thankfully, we have a helmet to cover his cross-eyed inbred nature. Takes some work to really get these to plug in. Helmet's so wide that trying to move the helmet far enough over to get the other one in, it just keeps popping the first one out. With a little bit of work, you can get it in there. Now we're going to try to get it on him without popping those out. And we have failed miserably. You know what, this entire episode might just be me trying to get these things plugged in. There we have it. Slide the foot in. Get the peg in the hole. That's your home. Are you too good for your home? Now we're going to slide the device that pissed me off into the piss me off holder. And it doesn't even go all the way down in there. All right, on to the vehicle. So, let's start with the base vehicle itself. The base vehicle is one big piece of blue plastic. Smooth on the bottom. Have some seam lines here where the rubber would overmeet. couple of reinforcement points. Got some attachment points for a rope. Now, sadly, this is all done in the same blue. The wood paneling down on the bottom, the base, the seating, all done in blue. Had there been some paint or color contrast, this would have looked really nice. We have 2 oars, which extend outward, front and back, but they do not lower down to water level. Have a machine gun mounted in the front on a rotating platform. And you have an outboard motor, spinning blade, rotates. It's a simple but still nice looking vehicle. Also comes with a Cobra radio, where you can pick up Rat Viper. If you know, you know. And then comes this thing. This is probably the greatest accessory I've seen in a long time. It actually has foot pegs on the top, so you can have a guy stand on it. Handholds, hinges in the back. And when you open it, it's full of mayhem. It is just utterly full of greatness. Okay, we got some airlines here that I have no idea what they go to. Machine gun. Another airline. Got a spotter scope. Auto shotgun. Rifle. Shovel. I mean, just the assortment of weapons in here. Axes. Different axe. Big damn machete knife. Yeah, piece is just trying to jump out the way now. Don't even know what this is. Machine gun. Or the road pig style wrist-mounted crossbows. I mean, it's just endless. It's a never-ending stream of death. And I love it. Another harpoon-style gun. And then we've got various knives. Knives. Starting to wonder if maybe one of these was supposed to go in that sheath. Small pistol. Small handheld fighting hatchet. It's a lovely thing. It's a box full of death. Sometimes you got to get everything in there, shake it around a little bit, let stuff settle. Because, yeah, if you don't do it right, it will not close. Now, getting him in here. If I slide those treads, or those die fins underneath there, it can help him to stand. Put the radio there on the floorboard. Set the weapons case on top of everything. And I think that's how we're going to display it. So what do you say we take a moment and get it up on the shelf? And there you have it. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell. And I'll see y'all next time.